There's the third Ratascar. Let's do it. There you go, he's down. And then, yeah, we've got a bunch of tails. We can actually sell those tails. And then depending on what you want to do, we could, we could hang around and explore one last time until we open up the third path, or we could go and have a look at the Gideon outpost or the shoe plains. We don't really need to look at the shoe plains. I mean, we don't really need to look at the Gideon outpost either. So let's just head back to the sect and hand in our quests. We might be able to progress and grab some bits and bobs, maybe. I'm just going to sit at the healer. Heal up, it takes another 6 days. We've acquired a bunch of chi points. A bunch more sect favor. Or we didn't. Something happened, or maybe it didn't. I'm gonna hand these quests in the mission hall. Placing the complete request down on the counter, you gain blah sect favor. And there you go. A bunch of sect favor, so over 1,000. So yeah, this is the favor exchange. So, we could also do with buying a bunch of spirit fruits as well. I'm gonna buy one, even though I really do want a flying sword as soon as possible, just because it cuts down the travel time. So yeah, let's buy a couple of these spirit fruits. Why not? I think we eat those real quick. So +2 fist. And then yeah, we could throw... so yeah, this is how technique shards work anyway. The shard of fist technique combined 10 to form a technique crystal. And then yeah, we do have 10, so let's eat it. So yeah, that generates one of these things, the technique crystal. And this is a gacha, so... Whoa! And there you go, we got a crane stance. We can throw that into our kind of rotations, but we'll let him explain the rotations real quick. Wow, you really took your time completing that. Whoa, we got 2. I'm sure some sects would consider it decent enough, but here at the Nine Mountain sect we excel, and to do that you need to really master your techniques. I'm sure you noticed that you earned chi as you battled in the crossroads. Go back and continue doing that until you have 506 chi. Alright. How? Yeah. So let's have a look at our character. Where is our chi? We could upload custom images, and of course people have been memeing that, so Where does it say? Where is our chi? Where is our chi, man? I know obviously there's max chi. But he wants us to go back and like check out this thing again. Oh yeah, we've got our crafting hall. That's great. Oops, let's not do that. Let's go to the mission hall. Healing pill. Where's the Xiaobu? Oh, in the shoe planes. And then the Nowster is somewhere as well, also on the shoe plane. So let's take both of those. We could buy recipes as well, also with our sect favor. So yeah, this doesn't buy us anything with our spirit stones. Spirit stones are not for buying stuff at the sect, they are for and there's T Dao Fang, who rescued us to start with. A place for you to rest and meditate. Okay, so this is our house, I guess. We could do that, but we're not going to. We could get some more manuals if we wanted to. Oh no, we don't have enough, do we? We don't have enough, do we? I'm sure there was a second sodden quest. I can't remember. Where's the next quest? Go to the Shidian outpost. Okay, so let's head to the Shidian outpost then. So let's get out of here. So let's head back to the crossroads. I'll see you at the crossroads, and we could go straight on to the Shidian outpost, or we could just hang around and we'll try and get the third pathway. So we'll do some battling. We could. Oh no, he hasn't really explained it to us. Let's just go for it. But yeah, every time we defeat a Rataskar, it's the rat tail. There you go. We got the last one. It's the Heian forest. I'm gonna do one more. Grab one more Rataskar. Because what I want to do is we'll head off to the Shidian whatever. The outpost. We'll hand in this quest. We can also heal up as well while we're here. It'll take us 3 days. And here you go. And they've also got a quest board that we can... yeah, the packs and the alphas are pretty interesting. Ugh. They're a bit tough though. Where do we hand in that quest? Oh yeah, here we go. You enter the Shidian outpost and head straight for the healer. The woman working there looks up at you, hope flaring in her eyes. You have the pills, she asks. You lose 3 pills. Great. Take that back to your sector and improve delivery of the pills. Thank you again, great cultivator. She says, hurrying off to administer the life-saving medicine. And yeah, we could also go into the market. Actually, before we do that, let's sell our... I'm going to sell all of the treasures. And yeah, like I was saying, the Ratascar tails and the Garashi spines. So there you go, 1400 spirit stones. That ain't not too bad, actually. So let's see if we can buy anything. We could buy a bunch more spirit fruit. So yeah, different price here than back at the sect. But it's using the spirit stones rather than the sect favor. I'm not sure which one works out better. Then we've got things like recipes here, some technique shards. If we wanted to get a bunch more techniques, so we've got 4 shards here, so we could buy an extra 6 of those. Healing pills. A bit expensive, I guess. We could do this. A density formation that cycles the chi of the spirit stone used to power it in a continuous loop, reducing the amount lost to the external world. A favourable formation of free cultivators. This allows them to keep progressing without the vast sums of wealth that these sects are wont to spend. We could buy our first formation, because of course we took a bunch of money, didn't we, to start with. Should we buy more spirit stones? I'm not sure. Spirit fruits, I should say. I mean, we could do... Let's do it. I'm just going to buy those for real quick. So +3 fist. It should allow us to punch pigs a lot quicker. But yeah, like I say, I want to... We should get a little guy that comes around and starts selling talismans and artifacts and stuff. He might even sell a mount or 2. So I say we keep the rest of that. Maybe we take these. Sure. Because we are going to head to the shoe plains. What's this? The Heian forest. Can we take... Yeah, I mean, I guess we can take that. Oh, look at this. This is our faction. So let's head out of here. We can head to the shoe plains. You barely have time to respond before something strikes you. Oh, we can actually do that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Can we turn this off? Yeah, we can. Take our... I can't say the F word, man. I'm gonna take a bunch of healing just so we can get this guy. Yeah, we got him. And so yeah, we grabbed 2 feathers. Finally, the creature falls before you, and then we gain a bunch of spirit stones, and +1 Shidian outpost reputation. So, do we have to hand that in at all? Yeah. Oh no, back to the sect. Okay. But he has added to our Nowster count. Okay. So let's head into the village. Okay, we didn't need to hand that in. Okay, it auto hands it. But I wanted to come back anyway just to use the healer. Not sure if we can, if we've got the cojones to attack. But we attacked one anyway. And there's the the High-Am forest that we unlocked as well. So yeah, this is the game. It's just grinding all of these monsters. But it's pretty neat. How do we know how much chi we have though? Oh, here. That's the amount of chi, right? So we've got 360 chi. So we need to grind until that hits 506, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Let's see if that number changes. Yeah, 380 now. So yeah, another Raskar. Yeah, the extra defense is pretty good because when I was playing this before, I actually chose the hoverboard to start with. And I was getting like beaten up. Like it was only like 1 or 2 fights I could manage before I'd have to like run back and get healed again. So yeah, 420. Yeah, I'm assuming that's our chi, right? But yeah, we need to take another healing pill, which I'm gonna do right now. And yeah, like I say, every time we get a tail or whatever, that's like loot. Wonder if we can. I'm gonna try something. See if we can. Oh yeah, we did it. And instead of consuming a pill, I'm just gonna wander over to the outpost, hand in all of our loots.
Isn't that immoral?